God says, your prayer has been heard, not ignored, not forgotten, not delayed without purpose. God says every word you spoke, every silent thought, every moment you looked up, hoping for an answer, I heard it. God says even the prayers you couldn't fully express, the ones that stayed in your heart, I understood them. God says you may have felt like nothing was happening, like your prayers were going unanswered, like the silence meant nothing was changing. But God says that silence was not absence, it was process. God says while you were praying, things were already moving, situations were shifting, paths were being adjusted. God says answers do not always come the way you expect. They don't always come immediately, because timing matters, alignment matters, preparation matters. God says sometimes the answer to your prayer requires change, growth, letting go. God says sometimes you pray for something, but you are not yet ready to receive it. God says that is why time passes, not to delay you, but to prepare you. God says think about how you've changed. You are more aware now, more patient, more understanding. God says that growth is connected to your prayer. God says you're becoming the person who can receive what you asked for. God says, I do not ignore your prayers. I respond in ways that protect you, guide you, lead you toward what is right. God says sometimes the answer is not yet. Sometimes it is this way instead. God says, but the answer is always there. God says you may not see it immediately, but you will feel it. A sense that something is shifting, a feeling that something is coming. God says trust that, because it is real. God says your prayer set things into motion. It started a process that is still unfolding. God says do not lose faith just because you cannot see results yet, because what is happening is bigger than what you can see. God says there are things being arranged for you, things being prepared, things being aligned. God says the answer to your prayer is closer than you think. God says stay patient, stay grounded, stay open, because when it comes, you must recognize it. God says sometimes the answer looks different than what you expected. Better, more stable, more aligned. God says do not limit it to your expectations. God says trust me. Trust the process. Trust that everything is working for you. God says you're not being ignored. You are being guided. God says your prayer has been heard. Type Amen if you believe.